During a routine mission, Wolverine stumbles upon an experimental time travel device in a lab. Suddenly, he's thrown into a prehistoric world, surrounded by towering trees, massive plants, and strange sounds. Trying to get his bearings, Wolverine realizes he's no longer in his own time. With his senses sharp, Wolverine scans the environment. He's almost certain he's been thrown into an ancient time. Soon, he feels the ground shake and hears powerful, rumbling footsteps. Wolverine prepares himself as a predatory gaze locks onto him. The forest parts to reveal a massive T-Rex, with razor-sharp teeth and piercing eyes focused on Wolverine. Wolverine pops his claws and takes a deep breath. The T-Rex roars, filling the jungle with a deafening echo. The T-Rex charges Wolverine, snapping its powerful jaws at him. Wolverine dodges just in time, leaping onto the dinosaur's back in one agile move, ready to strike. Wolverine digs his claws into the T-Rex's thick skin, trying to get a better grip. The T-Rex thrashes, throwing Wolverine off and slamming him into the ground. Wolverine quickly recovers and readies himself for the next round. The T-Rex tries to lure Wolverine into a trap, its intelligence surprising him. Wolverine uses his agility to evade each move, waiting for the right moment to strike. In a moment of distraction, Wolverine is knocked down by the T-Rex's massive claws. As Wolverine tries to defend himself, the dinosaur opens its jaws to strike, but Wolverine narrowly escapes, protecting his vulnerable position. Realizing the dinosaur's legs are its weakness, Wolverine formulates a plan, focusing on the T-Rex's thick legs to limit its movement. Wolverine leaps in and slashes the T-Rex's leg, creating a deep wound. The T-Rex roars in pain and steps back. Wolverine sees this as confirmation of the T-Rex's incredible power and braces himself. Furious, the T-Rex lunges again, but this time Wolverine climbs up its arm to reach its face. He slashes near the dinosaur's eye, trying to impair its vision. The T-Rex uses its tail to knock Wolverine across the clearing. Wolverine hits the ground hard, quickly realizing the dinosaur is charging again. He pulls himself up, determined not to be outdone. Wolverine takes cover in the dense jungle, with the T-Rex crashing through trees to follow him. Wolverine's speed keeps him just ahead of the T-Rex, but he doesn't let it out of his sight. Wolverine reaches the edge of a cliff and realizes he can set a trap. He starts loosening rocks on the cliff's edge, hoping the T-Rex will fall into his plan. Just as the T-Rex lunges, Wolverine shoves the rocks down onto it, injuring the beast momentarily. Wolverine takes a breath, knowing he has only a few seconds to prepare for what's next. Wolverine spots an opening and lunges toward the T-Rex, aiming his claws at its neck. The T-Rex flails, trying to shake him off, but Wolverine hangs on, determined to end the fight. Wolverine's relentless strikes weaken the T-Rex. He aims for the dinosaur's vital points, intending to leave it subdued. Just as Wolverine is about to make his final move, a shimmering portal opens in the distance. From it, a voice echoes, "Logan, can you hear me? Return to your time." Wolverine hesitates, giving the T-Rex a final glance. Standing at the portal, Wolverine sees the T-Rex struggling to rise. With a wry smile, he mutters, "This time, you got lucky," and steps into the portal. Wolverine reappears in the lab, surrounded by stunned scientists. His clothes are torn and he's covered in dirt, and with a smirk, he says, "Meeting a T-Rex was tougher than I thought." As Wolverine leaves the lab, he can't help but replay the epic fight in his mind. He's back to his regular duties, but he knows he'll never forget his prehistoric battle, a memory that will stick with him for a long time.